Okay, guys, we are going to take a start with IELTS speaking part 1. And as I mentioned before, in part 1, examiner will ask you some questions, familiar topics. They will not ask you who was the president of USA in 1945. And you start thinking, I don't know, general knowledge and all that. All the questions are general. There isn't any general knowledge question. So just answer every question confidently. Focus compound sentences, connect your ideas together with the help of connecting words, and give crisp answer according to the question, and you will get good bench score. So part 1 is just to relax your nerves. Sometimes you're confused when they start speaking test. So the purpose is just to relax you so that you could go on with part 2 and part 3. Now let's take a start. The first question they're going to ask you, do you work or study? If you're a student, you just and answer this question briefly, because examiner is not interested in long answer for this question. Examiner only wants to know whether you are a student or you are doing a job or anything, so that they could select the next questions accordingly, right? So do you work or study?
Currently, I'm working.
What do you do?
I'm running my own business of car sales and purchase. I have my own showroom with my
Okay.
friend.
All right.
Partnership with my friend.
Okay, now let's go on. Do you live in a house or flat?
Currently, I am living in a house, which is not a very big one and not very small. It's like it has accommodation is just like three rooms, three bedrooms, and one TV lounge and dining
Okay.
room also.
Okay, now whatever you talk about, try to define it. For example, this house has 3 bedrooms, and one of these bedrooms is really large. On the other hand, there's a beautiful TV lounge which is well decorated. One way is the second way is, in this house there are 3 bedrooms, there is a TV lounge, there are 2 bathrooms, there is a garage, there is a okay. So avoid this thing. Try to use variety of ideas, variety of sentence structures, variety of words. Okay, let's go on. What is your favorite room in your house?
Uh, I like my bedroom. So because in my bedroom I'm much relaxed, I can sleep very well there, and I can do what I want to, and I feel very comfortable in my bedroom.
Okay. What have you done to your room to make it look nice?
I do several things.
I have done several
I
things.
have
Question is in present perfect. I have done several things.
I have done several things. Just like uh, recently, I bought some paintings. I put them into the wall, onto the wall, and these are very beautiful paintings which I bought recently from a shop
Okay.
in
Who do
Liberty.
you live with?
I live with my wife and two children.
Children.
Two children. Uh, my elder children's age is almost 6 years,
My
and
eldest child is
elder
6 years old.
child is almost 6 years old, and my younger daughter is 3 years.
Okay, this is fine. Or otherwise, you can say, who do you live with? Well, I live with my family, and we are 5 people who live in that house. First of all, me and my wife, and then we've got 3 kids, and the eldest one is this, like that. Okay, overall, it's good. Just try to focus your fluency. And ideas should, I mean, there should be a variety of ideas, because variety of ideas will bring variety of sentences and variety of words. Okay, let's go on. It's your turn, please. I'm going to ask you some questions about your hometown. Is it properly plugged in?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. Say hello again.
Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. Please tell me about your hometown.
Uh, I live. I live in a very small town. At the place.
You see, he did not even mention the name of the town. So start your answer with the name of the town and then elaborate that. So, what's the name of your hometown?
The name of my hometown. I live in Lahore.
Oh, okay, listen, I live in Lahore, or you can say I am from Lahore,
am
or I
from
belong to Lahore. Try to give a variety. Don't copy. For example, what's the name of your hometown? The name of my hometown is Lahore.
Okay.
Where do you live? I live in a house.
Okay.
Not like that, okay? So, what's the name of your hometown?
I am from Lahore, yeah, which is the biggest city of province Punjab, and I think it's the beautiful city of my country.
Okay, is it big city or a small place?
It is a very big city. As I said, it's the biggest city of my province, Punjab, and it is full of parks and variety of adventure things.
Okay. How long have you been living in this city?
I have been living here since my childhood. I born there.
I was born here.
I was born here, and I complete my
I
school.
completed my.
I completed my school and higher education there, here, and now I am also here.
Okay, that's right. What is your favorite place in your hometown?
The favorite place in my hometown is the park, which is nearby my house. Nearby my house, I used to go there.
I usually go there.
I
Not
usually-
used to. I
Oh,
usually go there.
I usually go there for my refreshment after my studies.
Okay, that's fine. So just try to add a concluding statement at the end of your answer. Okay, thank you. Let's go on. Do you like talking with people?
Yes, I love to talk with the people because I think that I am an introvert person. And
I'm an extrovert person. If you are
extrovert.
introvert, then you don't like talking to people. I'm an extrovert
I am
person.
an extrovert person, and talking with other people enhances your information about different topics, so it increases your knowledge.
Don't use your knowledge. Use the word my knowledge, because the
knowledge.
question is, do you like?
My knowledge.
Say it increases my knowledge.
Knowledge.
It does this to me, like that. Okay, so you should use appropriate pronoun. How do you like spending time with your friends?
There are different ways, and I love to spend time with my friends. Okay, to go outside to have a meal with them or watch a movie when I am free from my work. And if I do not have anything, then I call them at my house and spend some time with them.
Okay, would you prefer to study alone or with your class fellows?
I prefer to study alone because when a person is alone, he can focus more on, he can concentrate more on the studies as compared to the students, class fellows, because some class fellows are very clever or funny, so they disturb your concentration from the studies. And so to answer your question, I prefer to study alone in my home.
Okay. Do you remember a time when you need to cooperate with others? Or do you remember any time when you needed to cooperate with others?
Yes, I remember that it was a science exhibition, and I was assigned a task, and it was a group of 3 students, and I have to board.
I had to.
I had to board some.
I had to buy.
I had to buy some things from the market for my experiment, but one of my classmates asked me to not to bring. I had to bring, and I will spend all on.
Now this answer is getting longer. So just in 4-5 sentences, like, do you remember a time when you needed to cooperate with others? Yes, I remember we had a science practical, and there I had to cooperate with my other fellows. Our teacher divided us all into groups, and there were 5 other fellows, and I was their group leader, and I cooperated with them, and we did that scientific experiment very successful, like that. Short answer, okay? Don't go into the detail, because you know what will happen? Examiner will say, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you means shut up and let me ask the next question. Okay, so okay, thank you, and why? Okay, thank you means you are speaking more than required, and why means you are speaking less than the required answers. Okay, all right, thank you very much. So keep it up like this, right? Thank you.